used to be my day one. This is sorry from a man who doesn't deserve you, but I want you, baby.
You know you can't win with toxic people. You just gotta stop playing the game. Toxic Happiness 3. Yeah.
And holding in so much, I'm feeling like I'm finally ready to face all my fears. Lately the road's been rough, I think it's time I'm finally ready. I'm facing all my fears, my fear, my fear, my fear, my fear. I'm facing all my fears, my fear, my fear, my fear, my fear. I'm facing all my fears, my fear, my fear, my fear, my fear. I'm facing all my fears, my fear, my fear, my fear, my fear. I'm facing all my fears.
3 toxic sin, and I'm still vetting. I gave people the answer to shit I still question. Still stressing, still guessing, I guess it's still blessings. You let them rob you of love, they start to steal blessings. Real questions, we scared of what we fear, cause fear is just false evidence appearing. Off the album, from this Toxic Happiness project, part 3. The first record is called Christina. It's kind of me like admitting at this point that, you know, I gotta move forward from this whole heartbreak, this whole situation that I've been through for the last 2 projects. Everybody's always asking, like, who broke your heart, who broke your heart? The first one was so dope and solid that when we did part 2, it's like, alright, are you still fucking with her? Because these songs are all like, you know, really emotional and really wearing your heart on your sleeve type shit. So when I did the intro for this Christina, I thought to myself, like, maybe it's time I face my fears and accept the reality of what my relationship or what my situationships are. And then I vented through it on this one right here. Like, I really went in about like anywhere from 40 to 50 bars in it. And I had the help of Brianna Marin. Shout out to Brianna. She's been in all the projects. She's actually the one I started the albums with. And you know, it just compliments. It's just a compliment to each other's work. So when y'all get this, y'all gonna understand a lot about why I go through what I go through. And sometimes, you know, you're toxic, you're just a toxic person. So this is that.
I don't know what the fuck is going so wrong, baby. What we gon' do now? Cause I done been broken up all my life, baby.
We're gonna go to track number 2. Track number 2 is a little it's featuring Brianna Marin as well. And this one's called Nicole. Y'all all know a Nikki somewhere. There's probably a Nikki breaking somebody's heart right now. This one, we came in, I think this was like probably one of the last songs we recorded for the album. I wanted something more up-tempo because everything was very, very, very like dim on it, very heartfelt. I wanted something more up-tempo for this one. And I jacked Mace's flow. Shout out to Mace, Harlem. I'm from Harlem, so shout out to Mace. That's one of my idols. We jacked his flow for this one, and this one's called Nicole. It goes something like this.
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see.
Yep. Hey mama, why you had to cheat on Papa? After I paid for your tatas and Dolce Gabbana's in that G-Wagon, you was posting the drama. I was so in love, trying to be your baby father, now we nada. Suited up in Harvey like I love Lori. From Bay to Block, a true love story. It's corny, cause I was trying to better you. You were a diamond, that's why I had to pressure you. Wait up, now I got a new bae and she wanna lay up. Karma never go to sleep, now I gotta wake up. I don't wanna talk anyway, I've been lost since my love went away. Now you gotta wait, ho. way home. Man, I'm all about my pesos. These feelings got me feeling away, so you know it's sad that we really let it go. It's
Maybe next time we'll make it work. Maybe next time we'll do things different. Maybe next time around you'll learn.
In this one, I painted out a situation on this Nicole record. Brianna killed this fucking hook for me. And I just wanted to paint a situation that is really common of a guy giving a girl, you know, all the luxury or everything that he could afford at the moment, and she still take advantage of the situation. So this record means a lot because it's so current on what's happening today. Look, now the more you treat me loyal, I could've spoiled you. That's why I mind doing these things for you. You did things to me, couldn't believe you did. That's why my heart. This one's called Jazzy. Shout out to all the Jasmines in the world. This right here was more in my bag. I was more in my feelings. I remember writing this after having a long argument with somebody and thinking to myself, like, the fuck? Like, why can't we just make this shit really work? And I came in the studio, I told Scales, like, yo, I'm in my motherfucking bag. We're not doing no street shit today. We're gonna do some shit. And, you know, he co-produced on this, and this was called Jazzy. Yeah. I don't even know why she calling me right now. I swear this bitch is crazy. How you gonna cheat and then get upset when I leave? I made you the one, I made you my wife. I thought that my loving was changing your life. You wanna creep, you wanna cheat. We know the two wrongs don't make it right. I give you love, you give me pain. We know the sorry don't make it right. I hope the karma gon' see you tonight. One of your friends gon' see me tonight, ayy. I gave you my time and you really wasted. Now you only call when you really wasted. We went from a couple to a situation. Damn, what a situation. You got me weak, I gotta leave. You did me wrong, now you wanna speak. You was my home, I was a street. Crying in pride, how you do this to me? I know I'm gone after you're wrong. One of your friends turning me on. I don't know what's gotten to me, but she wanna fuck to all of my songs. Come on, gon' show you how to live without me. Petty, cause you know I'm about to blow. Oh, I already know you talking shit about me. Save the gossip, I already know. I made you the one, I made you my wife. I thought that my loving was changing your life. You wanna creep, you wanna cheat. We know the two wrongs don't make it right. I give you love, me just being more open about what I was going through, more about my situation. So that one's called Jazzy. Let's move a little further up. Now you only call when you really wasted. We went from a couple to a situation. This one's special. They're all special, but this one's different. In a sense, this was called Jennifer. It's probably one of the most popular girls that break your heart. Most of them are called Jennifer, and they're toxic as shit. Nah, but honestly, this one's featuring Brianna Marin as well. This one's a little more different. The sound is different. We were going sonically somewhere else. You know, I'm more current events when I'm talking about what's happening on this. I'm more about, you know, making people relate to the situation. And it goes something like this.
Maybe I'm tainted from all the stains of you, so I remain jaded because you want me to. And it feels like
forcing vibes, you just falling back. You texting him, girl, why you loving me? You gotta have more pride than heart just to fuck with me. You gotta keep it all pride till it's permanent. You saw my reaction when I heard this shit. I should've murdered him. They ain't on my real shit, man. If you take my bitch, you could keep the bitch. No, I know you ain't playing. No, you been creeping, getting low. I was out here trying to make you mine. Should've bought a Richie Millie, what a waste of time. You know I want this my way. You just want me back, no way. I know it's a game, ay. I don't wanna play.
Maybe I'm tainted from all the stains of you, so I remain jaded.
This one, you know, it's more of like, you know, you never really recover after a heartbreak. People, you could heal, but you never really fully recover. And I feel like, you know, I'm stained and I'm tainted from, you know, that prior in that situation. So that one was that one. Now the next one, you know, is like all of them, they all special. But this one is when you're going through your situation and you're alone. Like everything is good when you break up with somebody, right? And you're around people. And you're out and you're trying to get over it and you're clubbing and you're smoking hookah and you're hanging with your girls or with your guys and you acting like you don't give a fuck. You posting shit on the gram like I moved on, and you really didn't move on. And I recorded this feeling that way. Like I was trying to do the most to get over this breakup. So this one's called Vicky.
Alone, alone. Why the hell you tell me you're alone, alone? I probably shouldn't have came here on my own, my own. Why the hell you dancing on your own, alone?
Yeah, falling apart now, nobody knows. I hate feeling lonely, but I love it alone. Stuck in the zone like a real man. Standing alone just to show you I can still stand. Voices in my head feel like my real friends. How the sun end, that's supposed to be forever, baby, still end. Pills hand, feels tense. Real stress, I'm a real mess. For them times I told you no, baby, still yes. I blame you, but you acting guiltless. You killed it, real shit. I got hoes that wanna fix a heart for a nigga, but my soul make it hard to move on for a nigga. I was told you went and moved on with a nigga. Love so deep, you left a scar on a nigga, damn.
Alone, alone. Why the hell you tell me you're alone, alone? I probably shouldn't have.
It's actually probably gonna be the second on the project. I think it's the most. It's the one that has the most in your face content, I think. So that one's Vicky. Let's go into something else. The next one is Stephanie. Wow, Stephanie's. Originally, before it was called Stephanie, it was called Relaxes, because you usually get in an argument, the first thing like relax, and it's hard to stay relaxed when somebody, you know, is forcing your emotions, and somebody's getting you really wound up and really mad. And you know, I wrote this one very, very upset. Like, yo, you gotta relax. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're crazy. Like, you don't know who I am, or you forget who you are, and you know what I mean. And it's really deep. This one's deep. This was featuring Skinny from the Nine. Shout out to the boy. And it goes something like this. Damn it, I'm all in my bag. Fuck all your text, girl, you making me mad. I'm telling you chill, bitch, you tell me relax. How you gon' do you, then tell me relax. Or you turning me off, no getting me back. Now you just fighting wherever we at. Loyalty, son, bitch, you couldn't jack. Now I'ma do me, don't overreact. Oh, you wasting my time. Why you hitting my line? Oh, my new bitch is fine. I might make her mine. Yeah. Life gon' have you missing what we have. But now I gotta do me, bitch, relax. Pull up in something that's foreign. My new bitch is with me in turn. She picking up when you call her. You don't know what I be doing. I drop her and give me a new one. I skirt in the rave, bags in the safe. I done came up, bitch, now watch what you say. Feeling this way is not feeling the way. They quoting me like I'm Dre, and I don't know what to say. Oh, I'm getting paid, and you getting played. And that girl that you calling your girl, well, I had her today. Screenshot to give you a reaction. You can't change someone that don't see issues in their actions. Damn it, I'm all in my bag. Fuck all your text, girl, you making me mad. That should make me wanna play the whole shit. Nah, but this one is, you know, like, now when you in that situation, you're in that toxic shit, y'all fighting every day, everything's a problem. It's who could be the pettiest. And I feel like this is one of my petty songs where I'm like, you know, I might fuck your friend after this shit, or, you know, I'm just being me. And I honestly been through that situation where you're just so petty and you become so hurtful and vindictive that you know, you express yourself a certain kind of way. And I feel like the Stephanie situation made me feel like that. So Let's go to another one. This one's number 7. It's 10 songs. It's number 7. This one's called Madison. This is when you break up and it's like you fake moved on. Like you didn't move on. You faking it though. Like all the way you just fake your shit. Like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. Or she'll text you or call you. And inside you like, thank God. And then, but you know, outside you like, fuck this bitch. Or etc. Or fuck that nigga. Or whatever the situation is. This one is dope. This has Ray Hooks on it. It's called Madison. This is more like, you know, it's more pop-ish, hip-hop, R&B shit. So this one's really dope. I can't even react the way I want to sometimes. Cause what do you do when the one who broke your heart is probably the only one that could fix it? Yeah. Told you ain't no love girl like mine. You said you don't miss me, I said likewise. Love lasts moments, paint a lifetime. Man, this should've been a movie out of Lifetime. I swear you better believe me. After you, girl, hell should be easy. Love is hard to find, hard to keep, hard to reject. I know that I'm hard to forget.
I'm stronger without you in my life. Can't believe I read between the lines. You're no longer deceive me with your lies. Cause I'm done with you, out of sight, out of mind. I just rewind.
Shout out to Scales, Phil Coach produced on this shit right here. Shout out to Biggs for assisting. Like this is one of those records where, you know, the point is very clear. I'm very direct on this. I got the message out on like the first 3 lines. So that one was that. That was called Madison. We'll go to number 8. This one's called Courtney. Let me stop this real quick. This one's called Courtney. This is featuring Brianna Moran. It's the last record she's on the project. This is more you want to forget about somebody. This is that part where you're just like, you keep thinking about this person, and even though they hurt you and even though they did all that shit, you still trying to find good in the situation, and you start remembering the shit that made you love them, or la costumbre that y'all had, and you know everything that was put there. So this one's like that. This is actually the slowest record on the project. It's the more R&B one. It's like the more I want to forget you, the more I seem to remember the times.
You make it hard to forget about you. Yeah, yeah. You make it hard to forget about you. I can't stop thinking about you, baby. I can't stop thinking about you, baby. Hard to forget about you. I can't forget about you.
I've been dreaming, baby, with a broken heart. Waking up in the hardest part. Memories give me the wildest thoughts. They telling me to stop though, cause if time heals everything, I really think that my watch broke. Go rolling, God knows, the more we pushed away, the more we got close. Wait, I really thought we were meant to be. I just think we did it wrong. I don't wanna live in misery. I used to forget time with you. Now I use the time to forget that. The pain comes, the regrets back. Every day I just wanna get back to you. I know we've been through it all. I've been too stubborn to call. I don't have patience at all. My Instagram captions are for you, pictures and all. It looks like I'm having a ball, but I'm really broken in line to y'all. I can recall the last time I was happy is when you happened to call. And I missed it, but I think I miss you more. You know what hurts, girl? You used to be Miss Dior. Damn, it's crazy. So that's Courtney right there. That one is Brianna Moran. Shout out to Brianna. She's been actually on all the projects. First one, all 6 songs had her. The second one, I think she was like on 4 or 5. And then on this one, I put her on 4 times again, just because, like, again, we complement each other when we do our work. It's really, she's just a really amazing person and understands the concept of what the project is, and what scales behind that board is even crazier. So that's Courtney. Now let's go to Brittany. This is when you realize as a person, all that toxic shit that you go through, you fuck around might be the toxic one. It might just be you. And this is my understanding that it's probably me. You know what I mean? Like, we're not song number 9 is Brittany. But Christina, Nicole, Jazzy, Jennifer, Vicky, Stephanie, Madison, Courtney, they couldn't all have been fully toxic if I wasn't a little bit toxic myself. And I think this is when you're the pettiest. This is when you're vindictive. This is when you're aggressive. This is when, you know, like, this is that shit. This is the petty post and I'm gonna go do this, or, you know what I mean? Like, this is that. And, you know, a lot of times it's when you creep. So, it's Brittany. What's up, Brittany?
Never argue with someone who believes their own lies. Oh, you creep, yeah. And you kept it on the down low, and nobody was supposed to know how you cheat, yeah. Now I'm all alone without you. Damn, my hurt wasn't supposed to show. Oh, you did me wrong, baby, so wrong, baby, and it hurt. Yeah, I cheated, but you did it first. Still hoping we can make it worse. Still praying, baby girl, you outside and made it worse. Cause I know you've been creeping on me, putting silent on your phone when you sleeping on me. So used to making love and you left me lonely. So used to making love, but you left me lonely. Now you been creeping low-key, and you gon' make a nigga OD, yeah, yeah. They gon' have to call the police, yeah, yeah. You fucking daddy. I wanted to cry, this is all for you. Asked you why, in every single line, and that only you. All I got was lies, you was holding truths. All I got was buys after every single high on that phone with you. Now you getting high, shit was wrong with you. Letting every nigga slide in that foreign ride just to fuck with you. I guess I couldn't turn a hoe into a housewife. Guess I couldn't get a baby in a house right. I left all of my hoes to get my house right. Man, you just posted a selfie from his house, right? Fuck it, I'm tired cause we done had a lot. This a petty breakup, you know, Kylie Jenner, Travis Scott. Guess it had to stop since you fell, I ain't have a lot. Well, I was rich in love before I had the knots, and now I'm just cruising with these other bitches that wanna fuck me with some other bitches. I know you been creeping on me, putting silent on your phone when you sleeping on me. So used to making love and you left me lonely.
That's that real situation. Those are like instant moments, like, you know what I mean, current shit that you go through. And you know, at times you realize that you're the toxic one, man. And you know, maybe she wouldn't be doing half the shit that she's doing if you didn't push her to do it. I mean, I'm responsible for that at times. Super responsible for that. I think that this is therapy. I didn't realize, you know, like, you gotta admit your flaws and shit. So this has always been my therapy, is when I do these albums, like, find something about myself that, you know, I could put out there to see if people relate to it. So if I feel like I'm that way, I'm sure there's 100 million people that feel the same fucking way about it. And it's a process. But again, this is all my therapy, and these are all my stories and my situations. So. You know, I mean, now we're gonna get to the last one. This is number 10. This is called Mellie. It was one of the last ones we recorded as well. This is featuring 3 AM. Shout out to the boy 3 AM. He kills everything we do. And this one right here is closure. This is it. This is where, you know, you admit that you were toxic. You know that she's toxic. And even though y'all not together and it hurts and whatever, you probably still want to make the shit work. So, and that's just human nature to be like that. Even if you know that moving on is better, please move on from your toxic situations, because if it's toxic, it's always going to be toxic, you know. But this is the last song. And if you got anything off the first 2, I hope that this 3rd album, you understand that it's okay to be a certain kind of way. Just fix it, adapt, and adjust. This is Mellie. What a name.
All these memories is broken. Swallow pride and left me choking. Pictures in my head. Run away when you be calling. Them voices in my head. Only talk when I lose hoping. Us. I swear the pain done got me open. You done packed your bags and you left. I don't know what we got left. I ain't been the same since you left. I ain't been the same since you gone. Could've dealt with all of your wrongs. Oh baby, you ain't shit. Don't know why we doing this. You acting like you new to this. It's crazy cause you ain't shit. Don't know why we doing this. You acting like you new to this. I don't wanna know. If you cheating, baby, keep it on the low. My heart told me something I already know. That Mario and Diddy shit just really hit. You only seem to call when you really lit. Till I get up and I fake smiles, grab the phone and I fake dial and never send a message out. Cause I'm all alone and I hate crowds. Been recording this, eating takeout, and all your posters stress me out.
I need some closure. My pride is why I can't call you over. Baby girl, I know that it's over. I know it's over. I know that it's over. I know it's over. Every night I wish I could hold ya. My pride is why I can't call you over. Baby girl, I know that it's over. Yeah, I know that it's over. It's over.
You done packed your bags and you left. I don't know what we got left. I ain't been the same since you left. I ain't been the same since you gone. Could've dealt with all of your wrongs. Oh baby, you ain't shit. Don't know why we doing this. You acting
I created Toxic Happiness 2018, the first one. And I was in a weird place. I was in a place where all my music was relevant and related to anything that was in the street, and there was never really something that I was emotionally going through as far as relationships, because I would be so private about who I was and what I was going through. You know, you want to make sure everybody thinks that you're doing the best and happiest ever. And when I went through that, my relationship situation at that time, I was like, yo, let me just do this album and just talk about these things, and just a couple songs. And we dropped the first one, and worked. The first one worked. I feel like so many people hit me back. They quoted it. They did a bunch of stuff. Some of those songs became successful and sent me out to LA, a bunch of dope shit. So working on the second one, now when you get off a relationship and then you're dealing with people in between, which are your rebound people or people you're looking for, you know, whatever happiness with, you go through more shit. You realize that even then you have problems. Even then, you know, it's not everything you expect it to be. Some are better than others, and you know, I found myself in another place where it was really toxic with just situations in the South. And I was like, all right, let me record the song. So I remember I did Day One, I did Heal, I did Pray. Like where you still going through your first breakup and then you dealing with relationship shit on your second go around with whoever or whatever. And I was recording these songs and we released them. And again, they were super dope and people received them very well. Shout out to Messia, he was on that. Deserve You. Deserve You was a great song. I think so many songs out that project was stand out. I had voicemails, which was funny on that. And then I get an opening of a door in my life, and it was more like, you know, windows of opportunity with music, with life, with love, and I was in such a good place. So me knowing I had to record this third fucking album, I'm like, fuck, like I'm still miserable as fuck with these relationships. Like none of this shit is working. And I think I started recording it this really, really late. I recorded this really, really late because I was in a weird place, and I remember calling Scales and Mario, Biggs, and talking with Zilla like, yo, the fuck are we gonna do? Like, I gotta go in there and just talk about this shit. Like, I'm not comfortable right now. It was like, yo, just go. And then we created this shit right here, and it wasn't just me, it was collaborative work as far as like, you know, Scales in here recording me and Biggs telling me like, yo, talk about that shit, like whatever's on your text messages, whatever, you know, whatever's making you not go to sleep at night. I wasn't sleeping much. And then Zilla just encouraging it, like, yo, go in. And I went in and I created this, and I think this is probably my best body of work. If I could put all of them next to each other, all three projects, this might be the one I invested the most in. I think the other ones I was more hurt and just vented that. Opposed to this one, so I have more control over as far as like what I wanted to deliver. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. It's just been 3 Valentine's Days. It's been 3 series of tapes. It's been 3 fucking, you know what I mean, go arounds for this shit. I'm excited for it. I want you guys to understand that if you don't grab anything out this music,
understand that whatever you go through in your relationship, other people go. It's when people are toxic, it's usually, you know, the fighting, the being petty, you know, sometimes it's domestic, and God willing, that's not what you're going through. And, you know, it's really ugly. You know, people belittle you, people talk down on you, and, you know, they don't want you doing this or you don't want them doing that, and sometimes it's you too. So if you pick up anything in there, please, you know, just use it to translate and move forward. Don't use it to backtrack yourself. Don't listen to this and say, well, I gotta go through this because I want to be petty. Like, you know, use this music to move forward because I'm moving forward from it. I think I'm a way better person now after I understood what my toxic traits were and, you know, what to do and what not to do. So, Toxic Happiness 3, Valentine's Day. I'm excited, and stay tuned. God willing, no girl breaks my heart within the next year, because then I gotta do part 4, and that's just gonna be like, what the fuck did this guy just do? Later, Christian Dior.